Hi, my name is Celeste, and this is my religious pluralism video assignment. As I have stated in my spiritual autobiography, I'm not very religious. However, I do know someone with a compelling life story that has affected her interactions with other religions. Let me introduce to you my mother.
Hi, my name is Lynn and I grew up in Saigon, South Vietnam. My parents raised their 7 children and I with Buddhist and Confucius belief and practice. Throughout my childhood, I followed Buddha's teaching of virtue, good conduct, and morality. I frequented the local temple and meditated to obtain wisdom, discernment, and insight within my life. During the Vietnam War, I am one of the thousands of Vietnamese refugees who fled to other countries in hopes of obtaining political asylum. Sitting in an overcrowded 12-foot-long commercial boat with 67 other passengers for 3 weeks, my older sister and I arrived on the shore of Bidong Island, situated off the coast of Terengganu, Malaysia in the South China Sea, until the U.S. granted us entry into the country. When we arrived in the land of opportunity, we took refuge in a predominantly Latino community in Los Angeles. There, we were able to connect with a local Christian church that supported us until we were financially independent. To help cope with the traumatic experiences of being a child refugee, being stripped of everything that I call home, and having the unrelenting fear of being placed in the foster care system, I found strength through prayer within the church and meditation to Buddhism. Although I did not grow up Christian, the church showed compassion toward my sister and I, and some of their beliefs aligned with the spiritual values of Buddhism. Personally, I thought that Christian people have to believe in Jesus or else they will go to hell. However, I found out that both religions have parallels, such as having love and compassion, and we should help the poor and the needy. I will be forever thankful to the church that was the bridge between our contrasting religions and being the catalyst for my new life and religious experiences here in America. After high school, I began to apply to colleges in hope of becoming a registered nurse. I decided to attend Mount St. Mary College in Brentwood, Chalon campus, an all-girls Catholic school. As I earned my bachelor's degree in nursing, I attended Mass and began my first interaction with Catholicism throughout my 4 years college experience. To be honest, I was uncomfortable when I first learned that I had to attend Mass. Even though I was grateful toward the Christian church that helped my sister and I when we first arrived in America, I have never truly believed in Jesus. But despite the clashes between my personal belief and Catholicism, I learned how to acclimatize to this new environment and worshiping of Jesus. I learned that these people are also good, who also love unconditionally. I thought that no religion would like Buddhism until I learned about Christianity and Catholicism. After working in a hospital setting for a number of years, I applied for a public health nurse position working with children in foster care, the most vulnerable population of Los Angeles County. As a consultant to the social workers and work on these foster care cases, I had the opportunity to interact with different kinds of people and were exposed to even more religions, such as Islamic and Jewish, and Christianity and Catholicism, religions that I already familiar with. When I became a public health nurse, it was the time when I began to be religiously tolerant. I learned how religion play a role in these families' daily life, such as their belief and value and the food they eat. I learned that Jewish people eat kosher and that Hindus do not eat beef. I learned that Jehovah's Witnesses and Catholics had to do confession for their sin in order to begin the process of repenting. In Catholicism, believers are also required to take communion. As I learned about these religions, I thought to myself, this is weird and abnormal because these practices challenge my own belief in what is wrong and what is right. Although I have been working this job for 19 years, I still love what I do every day because it was the gateway for me to learn even more about my own religion. and it is my privilege to serve this special population. Because I am a Buddhist, I practice and believe in meditation. I attend Vipassana meditation retreat every couple years. Vipassana, which means to see things as they really are, have further opened my mind and knowledge of religious diversity. During this retreat, I once again met multitude of people who believe in different religions. However, during this time, religion did not separate us. Instead, through Vipassana, we all learn how to interact with each other with religious tolerance through the medium of meditation. After my retreat, I finally realized that there are many religions out there that originally challenged my Buddhist belief, such as there is only Buddha to believe in. However, I learned that we are not divided, for our religions are interconnected because we all strive to see the goodness in each other. I enrolled in the yoga class after I dropped you off from Quarter Plus. It helped calm my mind, release stress, and help me reconnect with my inner self through asana, the yoga poses. I would recommend these classes to anyone because everybody has stress in their daily life, regardless of their religions. Namaste. Hi, this is Lynn. This is my story up to this point. I'm still working with the children in foster care in LA County, and I'm working with so many different people every day. My interaction with other religions have influenced the way I raise my kids, Celeste and her brother. The main message I tell them is there are many other religions besides Buddhism, and that God is within your heart. You don't have to be a Buddhist like me. Thank you for listening.
Creating this video has allowed me to learn a lot more about my mom and how she has lived a religiously unique life before having my brother and I. Having the opportunity to come to Quarter Plus and take a religion class has definitely opened up the conversation for me to discuss religions amongst the people around me. It is the gate that has equipped me with adequate knowledge to know what is true and what is not true within religion. I'm even more curious about how I religiously identify because who knows, I may be a nun in the end. But I find it awesome that there are so many religions today, and I feel extremely lucky to live in a state that is religiously tolerant. Thanks for watching.